They'll play action. It's Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down. And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be very close to a first down. Good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
It's really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. Room to run inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, and man, boy, did they ever.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. Hand off Ezekiel Elliott heading left. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Back to throw is Prescott. That one is on the back of the end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate to grass because we're coming out firing, and even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it's going to bring up third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup.
And this time, before he can start, he's swallowed up to force fourth down.
You spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. That's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. What a play on fourth and long. 31 yards. He'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third down, 3 to go. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Look him up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Samuel there to make the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the zone read, a give to Guerendo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. CD on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
In motion, Lamb. On the play fake. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Elliott. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. They'll stick with Elliott. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again? The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Purdy.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's got some space past the 20, and so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. They'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. CD on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run Zeke up the middle. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. Finding space inside the 40.
What the fuck is doing pushing him forward for this fucking dumb shit?
And he's going to take this.
What kind of shit is that?
Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy going to give this to Guerendo. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. One more time, it's Guerendo. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh my God.
Incomplete on third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, Purdy.
Come on.
Here, right side.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A tight end in motion now. They'll stick to the ground. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. So Kittle comes in motion. Now Purdy. This one caught before. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. Now, 1st and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. CD on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
What the fuck you doing?
Here's Elliott. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation.
Oh my God.
And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. So you roll the dice on offense, and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Second down and 8. On the handoff, it's Guerendo. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. They'll go again with Guerendo.
Come on, bro.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. Here is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that,
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is Samuel. And not much room there as he'll get it up only to about the 21. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down 6. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh, I could. Oh, my God.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. All wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 69 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's Wisnowski booted away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Operating from the gun, Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15.
Got one job back there. Safety now.
Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 59 yards. And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, Martin, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, three things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Purdy. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Back to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. He had a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and that'll keep this a one-point game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They head to the line facing a third and completion on second down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. And the tight end goes in motion left. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Actually, nowhere to run there.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, a 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Purdy from the gun.
Come on, Debo.
Trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
He's to the 10. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. In motion goes the tight end. So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Give to Cook out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown. The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot from the
Come on,
then a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So they try to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
To the air, Allen.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in his first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Allen now looks to throw. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Open man is Samuel, complete. How did he stay on his feet? And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy looking to throw. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throw it here. These passes are intercepted for the 4th time today. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
I saw the bullet pass.
Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
He's going to wind up and air it out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, help enforce that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Oh, my God.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
49ers 6.
And we welcome you back live now.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Just a gain of a couple there, and that will bring up second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Working out of the shotgun.
Oh, my God, dude.
He's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
My goodness.
Now Allen again.
What the hell,
And
man?
it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
This game is trying to get going, man. That's the worst night ever.
Setback though for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now Allen. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Bills! Khalil Shakir, 27 yards.
And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Get on there. Yeah, try to get better. This game is trash. Oh, those things matter, man. It's not the thing. My defense is fine, I guess. Let's go right here.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering.
Oh, my God,
This is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Nah, I went straight to it on purpose.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Get it. That's what I mean.
And now it's scooped up by the 49ers.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control
And I missed him, too.
and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. A time to see what this offense has left in the tank. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Purdy now to throw.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out right at the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
24-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Oh, shit.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Samuel.
Wow, that was blocking
He's
the
not
play.
going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Come on, let me hold out.
Purdy, big fourth down play. That's complete out left to Aiyuk. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here's Purdy.
And
he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. In motion, the tight end. Play action. Now Purdy. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. George Kittle, 29 yards. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Oh, my God. Don't tell me I missed that.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
I missed 2 of them in this game. I hate the new one. I'm not used to it.
Their opponent.
I don't know. I don't have patience for that.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. To throw, it's out.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked.
Oh.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm doing a full fucking play here.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. To throw, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Back to throw. Allen.
Get it. Oh, my goodness.
And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, they've been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Allen to throw. Touchdown. Marquez
We got 60 yards flying.
It's the second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Purdy with one final shot here. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So it's a win here for the Bills. And this one, Charles, just too much Josh Allen.
Yeah, there's no question who the star of this game was. What a performance throwing the football. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. throwing on their first play.
Get it? Come on, man. What kind of elementary is that?
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right.
Oh my God.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
Okay,
They can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce.
Wrong in my corner, bro. You see how he looks? He's not even.
Kansas City.
Like he's not even
Chiefs
worried
take a
about
6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. The defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Shots by Deebo Samuel. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second call to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that burst by a couple, or they could finally drag him down.
Purdy on 1st down. Escapes the pocket.
Oh my God.
That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
the trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Left side. That's there. Caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw by Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. No turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Garindo. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal, Purdy.
Holy shit, bro. How did you have two at one time?
This is picked up by the Chiefs.
Two play the part. Come on, fuck up there.
And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our score. 6-0. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll run, Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. It's second and goal. Here's Mahomes now. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They're out and set, first and 10. Now it's Purdy. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Purdy throwing here on first. Forced that to his right.
No way he's jumped up.
Won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, Purdy. Buys time, rolling right.
Come on, give it the ball, dude. I'm like fucking through that shit.
Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in
his arm all the way back.
Target,
come on, bro.
and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw again, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down in distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Running right is Pacheco. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Wow.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
They think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're
Get rid of the ball.
This one's up there, but a little too far up there. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 2nd down.
Come on. Basketball 10. Blocking it. Go.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
On the give, it's Guerrero. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, they're going for this. And they won't do it. That ball's in.
Nice effort, huh? No, I don't want to play quick, man. Come on, man. Fuck the pending of the result. Nobody give a fuck about the result.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
Come on, dude. I really don't know what fucking Twitter is for, my use for.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Still run here with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Like 9-23. I'm telling you what about the shit.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Third and long. Back to throw. Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I know, I'm biased. So listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates.
And he's in! And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very short kick, taken past the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
No, we think that was my fullback. Right, let's do this.
Here's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now on 2nd down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the 6, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Now let me do my hot out, bro.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Can't do nothing. Can't fucking do shit, but just do the thing.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers move out on top 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Into space. And he will go all the way. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Are you fucking serious, dude? I bumped into fucking Kittle.
To the 20.
He's getting flash like fuck, dude. Why would that even be in a game? Something like that happened.
How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
That's bullshit. I could have cut it to him, but Kittle was about wearing me, bumped me back on stupid stuff. I never seen someone get bumped back on
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Purdy on 1st down. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
What fucking ball, you dumb shit?
The return starts from the 5. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. He'll complete that to his fullback. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. A tight end in motion now. A first down throw for Purdy. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. That is a big gain for the 49ers. The gain is 64. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Purdy. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So Kittle comes in motion. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And this defender enters the huddle. You see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Get it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
First and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. The speed on display. He's in.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. On 2nd down, Purdy.
Get it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Look at him on the floor. Look at him. Another good thing about this. Not when they update the game, there's always something
off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
1st and 10. Purdy.
Come on, throw the ball.
He just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lanes close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Fourth down, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. Right back to the fullback. And he will score.
Just a great way to finish off the drive. And it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Samuel going to see what he can do. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Purdy to throw.
Oh, what the hell?
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. That means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Now now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Purdy works out with it. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
What?
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy.
What the fuck? Oh, I hate this game right now. Stupid stuff. How you gonna let the ball hit your foot and now you try to catch it?
More often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Who the fuck want to bet on this matter? Pretty good.
A run here with McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Here's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Very short kick, taken past the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third down.
Come on, bro. How come you're not even giving it, bro?
Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 20. And he
will
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
You watch her go down and get a touchdown. You're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, I do that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Get the fucking ball.
But he'll gather it back in. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy now, back near his goal line. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3. Second and 11. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. play coming up. This is third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Back near the goal line, it's Purdy. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's into the end zone. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Samuel, gonna see what he can do.
Holy fuck. Oh my God, baby.
He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he nearly takes it this distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return. High game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. And he will dive into the end zone. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now this pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll go play action with Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Third and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing
Oh my
game.
God, bro.
So this offense, they think this is a
Why
prime
couldn't he throw it?
opportunity to
Why?
go
Why
for it
didn't he
through
make
the
that
air
sense?
on 4th down.
For him to not
Because
do
this
it there.
defense was
At least
having
close
none
to the
of it.
receiver.
Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Now, hand off to McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get it inside the 20. He is in.
Like, whatever happened to Madden when they had game tackle? It would have been cool if the 2 people would have made a tackle together instead of having them bounce off the field.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
Fucking dumb. They're not game tackle anymore.
They'll drop to throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken short at about the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
I want to hike it. Really good.
Back to throw. Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long runs. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, we make it 4th and 15. Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick. Not much of a chance. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Initially, when the quarterback flipped his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' 1st down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he'll get this only to about the 10.